Are you my friend? Are we locked in? Then step this way, step that way, then step this way, step that way, then step this way, step that way, then step this way, step that way.
All right, welcome to Midlife Crisis TV. Say, hey y'all, yeah, I'm back, but in another way. Okay, this is thinking out loud. Okay, if you're new to the channel, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe and share because what? I need some money. Okay, we need these likes and these shares to go up, baby. It's a new year. Happy New Year 2025 to you. Okay, well, I'm here to talk about none other than the infamous, you all know him. All right, he about to come out in a little bit. Here he is. Y'all know him. He very sexy, very gorgeous. All right, he's a popular rapper, young rapper. Yes, NLE Choppa, baby. And I love NLE Choppa, but ooh, NLE, what you doing? What you doing, NLE? Get off of me. Oh my God. My bad. I thought I was going to get on here and be somewhat serious, but as you can see, I play too much. But anyway, we're talking about NLE Choppa. And as you can see, he's been known recently for his flamboyant clothing, him being very expressive with his branding to the point where a lot of people have been accusing him of swinging for the other team. Okay, now here's another. I love his fashions, by the way. It's beautiful. Okay, but something, it would be something I would wear. Okay, which is why a lot of people are raising their damn eyebrows. Okay, because if he's supposed to be this, heteronormative rapper, why would he be wearing stuff like that? So he recently did a video and explained himself and actually said that it was a quote unquote humiliation ritual the whole time. And get this, like I love him being expressive and being who he is, but one thing I didn't appreciate about NLE was how he was kind of gay baiting, okay? And of course, a lot of people in my community can agree and say that he was kind of gay baiting, okay? And if you don't know what gay baiting means, it means like when somebody does something for clout to appeal to a certain audience, specifically a gay audience, and they're not really gay, but they're gonna do like little gay things, knowing that the gay people gonna eat it up. So that's what gay baiting is, okay? But he went on in this video that he made about, I would say 10 days ago, and explained what had happened, okay? So let's take a look at the video. I'll be back. So I started to take a fearless approach after April through July. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be fearless and I'm gonna trust. I'm gonna do whatever. I'm gonna do whatever. I'm gonna do whatever. I'm gonna do whatever. I'm gonna lower my standards a little bit. I'm gonna still create my boundaries and I'm gonna still stand firm on my morals, but I'm gonna become so fearless to where I reach the ethers and nothing that anyone say to me matters anymore because God is telling me to be that way. So we go into August, and this was like the month of just grimy, this was like the month God was like telling me, like, if you don't get it, because he knew I was going to understand my purpose after August. During the summer, I became more confident, more loving, had more fun, showed love to the gay community. No rappers doing that. I wanted to live out of love so deeply to where everything I did was resemblant of love. Rather you're a racist, if you walk a different life to me, I wanted to say, I don't judge you, I love you, and I still appreciate you. Because I am no man to judge what you do. My job is to live out of love and salute to whatever you got going on, because I know that the battle is rough. My job is to be a testimony to the people that don't walk with God, because that's the only way that I'm thriving, and that's the only way that I'm able to gain strength every day
It's through my prayers and through my trust and through my faith. I was crucified. I was humiliated from January to July deeply. It hurt. It hurted a lot. In August, I was probably crucified the most. It was like the nail in the coffin of crucifixion, of humiliation. I said, I'm coming out. I said, I'm coming out of fearlessness. I'm coming out meant so many things to me. I love women. I'm very intimate with women. When it comes to intimacy, I don't bring men to my bedroom. I don't allow anything to happen that brings me out of the love I have for women, most importantly, black women, when it comes to intimacy. The I'm coming out comment was me coming out with a song. But spiritually, it was me coming out of my shell, out of my cocoon, and blossoming into the butterfly that God has been molding since I had my first spiritual awakening 3 years ago, 4 years ago, I mean.
Okay, so y'all just saw the video. Yes, and this is the full segment of Thinking Out Loud because I'm gonna give NLE some grace. Okay, first of all, let me give the boy some grace. He is only 22 years old. Okay, all right, only half the age that I am. So of course I come with more experience, a little bit more wisdom. I commend him for being transparent in his spiritual growth. And that's what I do appreciate about Gen Z. They are so transparent with their feelings and emotions and what they're going through in their spiritual growth. But what I cannot allow is NLE to say certain things about the community while capitalizing on us at the same time. So, like, if you dissect what he said, if you heard what he said first when he said he lowered his standards so that he could be blessed. Okay, what does that mean? Lower your standards. You appeal to the gay community. That means you lowered your standards, baby. I'm nothing to be lowered for. Okay, I am on a high vibration. Okay, you don't have to lower yourself anywhere to get to me, baby. You're gonna have to climb, actually. Okay, so let's get that straight. All right. Second of all, he's talking about the quote that he said, what we do. He doesn't judge anyone for what they do. What do we do? I mean, I know what we do, but it's not about what we do. It's about who we are, baby. This is not a choice. All right. I didn't get up one day and say, oh, I'm going to go out here and be gay like you did, NLE, to make some money. Okay. This is my life. Okay. You wanted to cosplay as a gay boy and then whine and cry about it and say, oh, I was humiliated. Baby, I've been doing this my whole entire life. Imagine going through 42 years of it. Okay. This is who I am. It's not about what I do. It's about who I am. Okay. So that really pissed me off. Like the fuck. And then thirdly, he wanted to go and bring God into the shit and say, oh, I'm here to be an inspiration to those that don't walk with God. Now, what are you trying to insinuate, sir? That I don't walk with God either? The fuck? I mean, come on, NLE. I know you young, but come on, use your words wisely. You making us seem like we just the bottomest of the bottom. Oh, wrong wording. You making us seem like we are just the lowest of the low. Now, come on, sir. And then to my fourth point, now this is the bullshit right here. The I'm coming out comment. So this was the comment that he made after shooting the Complex magazine. All right. He made a Twitter post saying, I'm coming out. This was, and his video, by the way, was about 48 minutes. I didn't post the whole video. This was just a clip. I just wanted to get to the nitty gritty. But going back to the I'm coming out, he said this and said, oh, I only said it because I was coming out with a song. And I'm coming out and as a new and more expressive person, a more spiritually aware person. That's why I said I'm coming out. Bit. Ooh. Ooh. Now, this is where I get angry. This is where you're going to boil my blood to the up 10th degree. Because, baby, now you're playing games. Now, everybody knows what the fuck you was talking about. Okay, you knew what you was doing when you said that. Okay, well, I'm gonna show you some comments. Okay, so when he said that, of course, the post went viral. He got the clout he wanted. Okay, and people were in a frenzy. Okay, here are some comments. The first person said, not so fast. We're gonna call you gay since you wanna play so effing much. All right. The next person said, we thought you was the way you put it. Okay. And the next person said, but you're implying that you are. Then the last person said, it's too late. It's too late, boo. We believe you gay now because you playing. All right. Let's look at some more comments. They went in on them. The next person said, they don't care. You are what they say you are. That's how it works in 2024, unfortunately. And then the next one said, bro, these trigger gays are calling you a queer baiter. All right. And then the last person said, you knew what your ass was doing when you put I'm coming out. Who the fuck you playing with? Okay. I agree wholeheartedly because why? You did the shit. All right. You made your bed. Now you got to lie in it. Okay. Now, if you watch this entire video, it's about him talking about his spiritual growth, his mental health, and how his entire experience of branding and appealing to gay people was a quote unquote humiliation ritual. Those were his words. He said he was humiliated by appealing to people like me. And I get it. He's young. He identifies as straight. So, of course, he got bullied. But when you are very self aware, you should know that you shouldn't be ashamed of being whoever you are. And this is how I feel, or why I feel it was kind of disingenuous on his part to do what he did. I mean, it was a whole lot of disingenuous. All right. He did it. Just call a spade a spade. He did it to make some money. He did it for clout, for gay clout. He knows that those were his core followers. And a lot of people like me agree with that. And now he's struggling mentally from the backlash and the after effects. Okay. And I send all of my healing energy to NLE. If you watch the entire video, it seems like he's really struggling. Okay. He seems like a strong individual. He's very spiritually aware, but at the same time, he's conflicted. And this whole branding and appealing to gay people wasn't what he thought it was going to be. Okay, apparently. All right. I just hope he finds out who he really is. Okay. If you're not gay, then stop trying to be gay. Stop cosplaying as a gay boy. Okay. As simple as that. If you're real about spiritual growth and being who you are, find out who that is and be that person, okay? And we'll love you for that regardless, okay? One thing about the gay community, we're going to support people who are real, people who are genuine about their craft, people who have perfected their craft, and give it to us, okay? And give it to us raw and real, okay? We don't want no fake shit. Okay, so what you did was very disingenuous. It wasn't real. Okay. And I just hope and pray that he finds out who he is as a person. Okay. Because if he wants to bring God into it, let me do it too. Because the Bible said, what profit a man to gain the whole world and to lose his soul? Amen. Okay, now with that being said, I can end the video. I'm done preaching. Thanks for watching. I love each and every one of you. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and share, and leave a comment below if you have any thoughts, okay? All right, I'll see you next time. Bye.
Are you my friend? Are we locked in? Then step this way.